welcome back. I want to bring you guys today a favorites video for the month of July. For a second I was like, what month are we on again? But yeah, I have a favorites video for you guys, and it's a bunch of products that I told you I was going to update you on as well. So here they are. If you guys haven't seen the haul, by the way, that I did for these, I will try to link it at the end. If not, just check out my channel. You'll see everything, obviously. But let's get right into it because I'm actually super excited. I have a decent amount of products, plus I have a book favorite, which I've been really into reading books again. I'm trying to get back in the habit of it, so wanted to give you guys some new reads that I've been loving. Alrighty, so just to start off with, I have just like 2 hair care products or 3 hair care products. Now I haven't done like an in-depth hair care routine or anything like that, especially since I've done my hair. It's been changing up a lot, so if you guys want to see something like that, leave it down below. I do not mind doing it, but these are just a couple products that I've just been using on a daily basis. So the shampoo that I mentioned in my haul, which is the Ice Cream non-yellow shampoo, which is literally by the brand Ice Cream, and it's this beautiful cute little pink one. This has actually been amazing. It has left my hair so silky smooth. It's actually completely, like, it blows my mind. I have a conditioner as well that I like to use for blonde hair, which I'll mention in a second, that helps with that silkiness. But I tried to use a different shampoo and it made my hair so frizzy and like fried. I could actually feel that it was fried. This one, on the other hand, leaves my hair super silky and makes it actually feel like touchable and wonderful and all that great stuff. It feels really nice. So I've just been impressed with that like crazy and been really enjoying it. And it's only 10 bucks at the drugstore, so that's kind of a great steal as well. The conditioner that I've been enjoying a lot is by Rusk, and it's their Deep Shine Platinum Conditioner, which is brightening boost for platinum, silver, gray, white, and blonde hair. So that is what it looks like. It smells pretty good, I have to say. When you actually put it and lather it into your hair, and after you get out, your hair smells good. It smells very kind of salon-like, and it actually does the job really well. It leaves my hair feeling super touchable. Last night I washed my hair and I literally couldn't stop touching it because it was so smooth. It didn't even feel like I've ever dyed it. It was insane. So these two kind of put together leave my hair honestly amazing. My hair is still super tangled because my hair naturally is after I get out of the shower, but I'll just brush it out and I'll apply a couple more products after that just help kind of a leave-in conditioner type thing. But just if I only use these 2 products, my hair would still feel amazing and super smooth. So really big recommendation on those. I also wanted to mention a hair heat spray. It says the L'Oreal Sleek and Iron Straight Heat Spray for 3-day sleek, plus 450 degree protection. So this is what that looks like. I've just been loving, just right after the shower, I'll put in my leave-in conditioner, and then after that I'll just spray this in, and I'll really just soak my hair with it, and then my hair like naturally air dry after, and it just leaves my hair feeling a little bit more protected, and then that way if I do end up styling it the next day and wanting to do stuff to it, I don't have to like spray this back in again, wait for a while and all that stuff. I can just go in and do my routine. So I just add this in right after my leave-in conditioner, and it just leaves my hair feeling protected. And sometimes I don't even use heat, but I still will use this just to protect my hair because it's colored and it needs some extra help. Alrighty, I also wanted to mention kind of like a healthcare product, which usually I don't go into, but this has been really great. It's the Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nails Gummies with biotin, and it, first of all, this tastes so good. That's what the packaging looks like. It's just a really cute pink packaging. The actual little gummies are really adorable. They're these tiny little things, and they taste like strawberry, like yumminess. They have vitamin C, they have 7.5 milligrams. Vitamin E, they have 3.38 milligrams, and then biotin, they have 1250 mcg. I don't know what mcg stands for, but basically they have the highest amount of biotin that I've noticed in the drugstore area, and it has been really great in keeping my skin clear, keeping my nails feeling a lot healthier, keeping my hair like just a lot healthier as well. My biggest thing that I've noticed is honestly my skin has felt and looked so much better. It just looks more clear, it looks more shiny, it looks more when I say shiny, I mean like radiant shiny, like a glit from within kind of thing. And I actually feel so much more comfortable not wearing makeup as well. And this has been playing a huge part of that, because obviously wellness starts from the inside and moves its way out. So I'll still take like my usual vitamins, but I'll also take these as well. Next, let's get into some makeup, but first let me mention one skincare product. This is the face cream that I mentioned in my haul, and I was letting you guys know that I was already enjoying it, but now that I have used it for a bit longer, I can honestly say that I'm loving it. It's the Laneige Water Bank hydrating gel for normal to combination skin. Like I mentioned before, the packaging is gorgeous, you guys. The cream itself is just a beautiful, like just very like clear jelly kind of color, and it does feel super hydrating on your skin. It's more hydrating than typical gel moisturizers that you'll find, especially at the drugstore. I don't find that those do very much. This actually moisturizes my skin a lot and leaves it feeling very supple. I can use this morning and night because of that factor, and then sometimes at night I'll just mix in like maybe an oil or something and my skin feels perched, but usually this will do the job. It feels so nice on the skin. And it has a very pretty like rose scent, so it is scented, keep that in mind, but other than that, it's just a great moisturizer. I also wanted to mention a foundation. I think I've mentioned this before, but I've just been using it a lot and I'm enjoying it. It's the CoverGirl Vitalist Elixir Foundation in the shade... What shade are you? Oh, Class Ivory. This is a little too light for me right now. I need to go a shade darker. But it has SPF 20 in it, which is great because of how hot it's been and how sunny it's been. And I still get a little oily with this, but I don't mind it because my oils come through in a very natural way. So it almost looks like I'm just dewy. And I love it when a foundation can just do that to your oils. When it makes you look dewy instead of like it starts breaking apart. So I've just been enjoying the fact that this is just a drugstore foundation that's honestly really cheap, but at the same time it does what like a high-end foundation would do. That's been a love. I've also have two nail polishes that I quickly want to mention that I've been enjoying a lot. They're both from Revlon, and the first one is the Revlon nail polish in Fearless, and it's just a really beautiful red color. It's super summery, it's just so pretty, and I'm just loving this for toes, nails, everything. Just I can't get enough of this damn color, and I've been wearing it honestly non-stop. It's been really bad. I have it on my toes right now as well. And the other thing that I meant to mention from them as well is the Transforming Effects nail polish in the color Holographic Pearls. This one is beautiful. It has the most gorgeous holographic, like defined little glitters in there, and it just looks so amazing as a topper for nail polishes. I've been using this just to top off almost like any nail polish. Sometimes I'll just do like an accent nail, sometimes I'll just do like the tips. It just is that such a gorgeous holographic nail polish, and it's like super cheap at the drugstore. Alright, let's get into my actual proper like some makeup items. First off, I've been loving my NARS blush in Orgasm again. It's like summer came around and I just went, ooh, it's time for wonderful colors again. And this is what that looks like. I've already hit pan. I love this blush. It's really pretty. It's super, like, it has a little bit of sparkle to it, and it also just gives your skin the most beautiful kind of tint where it, like I said, it gives you some sparkle, but it's kind of light. Like, for example, like normally if it's a full pan, it's not as light as it is right now for me because I already hit pan. It's a little lighter, but it gives your skin the most beautiful kind of flesh-like color to it. I'm wearing it today. It just, like I said, it just gives you that like beautiful kind of beachy, like radiance to your cheeks. I don't know what it is about it, but this one blush, just I always go back to it in the summertime because of the radiance that it gives your face. For an eyeshadow primer, I mentioned this in my haul. It's like Hard Candy eyeshadow primer, and I told you guys I was skeptical, but I have fallen in love with this eyeshadow primer. It honestly keeps my lids pretty damn oil free, even with the freaking hot summer months. I'm just loving this eyeshadow primer, and it's like $5 at the drugstore. It literally feels just like the Urban Decay eyeshadow primers. It looks just like the Urban Decay eyeshadow primers, and it does exactly what those do as well for me. The Urban Decay ones, for me personally, if you go over the 10-hour mark, sometimes you can see a bit of creasing. Same with this one. I know it's supposed to be I think like 12-hour limit or something. I don't think it for sure lasts the 12 hours, but it lasts a dang good amount of time for the price. And yeah, I just really love this. I also wanted to mention some lip products that I've just like fallen in love with. They've just blown me away. So the first one is by Joe Fresh, and it is their lip lacquer in the with shea butter in the shade. It'd be great if they just told me what shade it was somewhere on here. No, it doesn't say it anywhere. Anywhere? Nope, there's no name on it. I seriously can't find the name. Anyways, it's this pretty color right here. It's just, I hauled this as well, and it is such a beautiful, summery, glowy, beautiful color that I've just loved and been enjoying so much. It's so juicy. It leaves your lips looking so juicy, and it's just that perfect kind of pop of color that isn't over the top. So that's been awesome, and it has a great like texture to it as well. It's so like moisturizing and feels so natural on your lips. It's not sticky. Great formula. I also wanted to mention from Quo, I think that's how you say it, Quo? I think so. It's a Canadian brand, I believe, and it's their Lip Velour, basically matte lipsticks, and this is in the shade Diva, and this one is so awesome. I love this shade so much. It's like my go-to liquid lipstick right now because I love the way it feels. When it dries down, it's not too drying, it's not too much on the skin, and it actually leaves your lips feeling super natural because it's such a light formula, and it's the perfect like nudie brownie shade, and it just suits, like, it suits me when I'm pale right now because I'm actually a little bit more tanned. It suits me even better, so I'm just obsessed with this, and I'm obsessed with the formula and the wand as well. If you guys want to see even more info on it, check out that last video that I hauled and you'll see more. Also, this Essence lip liner, I hauled that then as well. It is such an awesome lip liner. It is so good and high quality. It's in the color Lost in Love. For a second I couldn't see the last letter. It's called Lost in Love, and it's the perfect nudie pinky color. It's the one that I like to constantly pair with this liquid lipstick, and it just has the best consistency to it, and it's like $3.99. Amazing quality. Lastly, I've also been enjoying this lipstick by BH Cosmetics. It's in the color Devotion, and it's their color Lock. Now, the formula of this I don't love that much because it's kind of drying on the lips, but I'm so obsessed with the color. That's the color right there, and it gives you just this beautiful, almost reddish brick nude color, and I love just tapping this on, putting a little bit of moisturizer on top, like cream, lipstick, whatever I'm putting on top, and then just blending it out a little bit. It gives your lips the most beautiful blotted kind of look, and I'm just obsessed with this color, especially with tanned skin. I don't know what it is, I just love the way it pairs and looks together. So those were my makeup favorites, my skincare favorites, hair favorites. I wanted to mention my book favorite as well. Now, this was an ebook that I read, so I don't have the physical book with me, but I have it on my iPad. So that is what the book looks like. It is called The Aviator's Wife, and it is by Melanie Benjamin, and it was from the Reader's Edition. It has some awards, I believe, to it as well, and it's just such a good book, you guys. Honestly, I've been obsessed with this book. Again, it's called The Aviator's Wife. It is a book about Charles Lindbergh, who was the first pilot to like fly over the entire sea all the way to Paris, and he basically did groundbreaking things. An amazing life with this man, but it goes behind it all and talks about his wife, and it talks about her and her struggles and her life and how she became who she was and what it meant to be the aviator's wife. And it is such a powerful book. A lot of the reviews, they all give it 4 out of 5 stars. It is such a good book, and it's so impactful and powerful. It literally made me cry at certain points of it, and by the end it leaves you with the most satisfying like feeling. I don't know how to even describe it because it was one of those books that I read so quickly. I couldn't stop reading it. I would be like on lunch at work and I would be reading this book because it's so good. So if you guys haven't seen it yet or checked it out, check it out. It's called The Aviator's Wife, and it's honestly like just an amazing read that you will read so quickly because it's not a very long book. It just really keeps you enthralled, and there's so much dimension to it and so many different things happening that you never think would happen. So really awesome book. Has some historical stuff in it too, which I love, so if you guys love that too, check it out. And it just in general, it's not really a history based book more than it is just more of like a drama and life lessons, and just like, I don't know, just different kind of being a woman in that time frame and being somebody like somebody that's that famous as he was, his wife. it's honestly the kind of book that you would never expect to read, but when you do, you're like, wow, this was really worth my time. So that's my book favorite. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out my haul that I'm also going to be posting either before this or after this. It's just a brand new haul that I just did, and I also have like a get through summer video coming really soon. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like this video if you did, and subscribe as well, and leave me any comments below for anything you'd want to see next. Yeah, see you guys soon. Bye guys.